Hey, Shabbat Shalom everyone, this is Kris Shoemaker, also known as Yehudah ben Shomeyr, and welcome to the Weekly Way, your weekly devotional commentary on the Torah, Half-Torah, and Brit Chadasha portion. Today we are in Parashah number 45, which is Vayet Kanan, which means, and I pleaded, taken from Deuteronomy chapter 3, verse 23, all the way to chapter 7, verse 11. This Torah portion is a summary of the core of Judaism. It contains the 10 Commandments, which is the summation of the 613 commandments of the entire Torah. It also contains the Shema, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. And this is sort of like the John 3:16 of Judaism, because just as most Christian children know John 3:16, all Jewish children pretty much know the Shema. And so we also have one of the 6 remembrances, which is recited daily by devout Jews from the prayer book. And this Torah portion is extra special to me because it's the Torah portion I was born under in August 6, 1973, which corresponds to the Hebrew date, the 8th of Av, 5733. Now, Deuteronomy 3:26 says, "But the Lord was angry with me on your account, and would not listen to me. So the Lord said to me, enough of that. Speak no more to me of this matter." Do you remember as kids after your parents made a decision on a matter and you begged them to no end to change their mind, and they probably said what God said to Moses here concerning his desire to cross over into the promised land after God decreed he would die without entering it? It's enough. Speak to me no more on this matter. Sounds like exactly what we parents say to our kids after a myriad of droning, please, 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 please. Regarding Deuteronomy chapter 4, what is the purpose of Torah? So, Deuteronomy 4 through 9. What is the purpose of Torah? For to do them. Who will live? Who will endure to the end and be saved? According to Matthew 24:13 and Mark 13:13. Those that cleave unto Adonai and his Torah. For it is the Torah, God said, is our wisdom, according to the entire book of Proverbs and Psalm 119. Has God done away with his word or his wisdom? Never. Therefore, the Torah has not been done away with. And you can find this in the first 10 verses of Matthew chapter 5. God tells us never to forget the giving of the Torah at Mount Sinai, and one of the 6 remembrances devout Jews recite daily. We are to remember the summation of the 613 commandments of Torah by remembering the 10, which is also recited daily by devout Jews. Also in this passage and recited at least twice a day is the Shema, declaring the one and onlyness of Adonai, God of Israel. This brings me to focus on at least one of the 10 commandments, and that is the prohibition of idolatry. In dealing with idols, the punishment for making or serving them is to continue making them and to serving them, but in captivity and exile. So the punishment for making idols and worshiping them is that you're going to continue to do the same thing, but in captivity. You're going to be captured by a foreign nation, taken away from your land and your people, and you're going to serve pagan gods. It's sort of like a kid smoking behind the garage, only to be made to smoke the entire pack at once in the presence of his father. Or like a kid pigging out on Halloween treats until he gets a tummy ache and pukes. Repentance is the only true hope of escape. Now, our Half-Torah portion is in Isaiah chapter 40, verses 1 through 26. And this is the first passage in a series of 7 weeks of comfort. Isaiah shows us that the second generation of the Exodus that entered the Promised Land ended up forsaking the Torah just as Moses warned not to do in his farewell speech to the nation. Luckily, at some point, Israel realizes the error of their ways and comes back to God in true repentance, and God tells Isaiah to comfort the people. Why does it say, "Comfort, oh comfort my people"? Because it said, according to Lamentations, she weeps in the night. Twice the Holy One said, "Now I will comfort you twice. Comfort, comfort my people." This according to Pasikta Rabbatai 32. Just as I focused on idolatry in the Torah portion, so Isaiah speaks of it, of the futility of worshiping and producing idols and false gods. Now, within the Half-Torah passage, it is prophetically hinted of the ultimate redemption found in the arrival of the Messiah. And this takes us to our Brit Chadasha portion, Matthew 3:3, which quotes Isaiah 40, verse 3. This mikvah, or baptism of Yeshua by his cousin Yochanan, John, sealed the simcha, or the ordination of, and kicked off Yeshua's public ministry and work as a rabbi. This was the culmination of the light and the fulfillment that the prophets like Isaiah spoke of. This brought about the Messiah ben Yosef, or Messiah son of Joseph, the suffering servant, the exilic Messiah, the one who would redeem the people from their sins. When Messiah returns again, he will come as Mashiach ben David, or Messiah son of David, the conquering Messiah of the Promised Land. Hey guys, thanks so much for listening. Go out there and have a great day and a great week. Shabbat Shalom and Shavua Tov. God bless. Abraham'sDescendants.com, getting back to the 1st century in a 21st century way. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to press the like button as well as the subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and the notification bell that'll let you know every time I make a new video. And don't forget to share this with a friend. Also, visit our website at Abraham'sDescendants.com. Thanks. Shalom. Thanks for watching. Stay connected by subscribing to our other social media accounts and visiting our website at Abraham'sDescendants.com.